funny!
Okay. Let's find out, shall we? Oops. Haven't really had the opportunity to do too much yet, and so we'll see if if the juice has been worth the squeeze, right? Excuse me. This wonderful moon structure. Whoa. Hello. Guess we do need to kill him. We need more of his drops.
Our little secret. Fate is upon you. Let's run. Open fire.
So these fucking commissions. Fontaine. You just opened Wuwa 2. You're doing a combat event in Septimon. Nice. You see it does nothing, can skip. You know, it's one of those kind of skip at your own discretion. It could be a wait and see approach. However, a lot of people said that about Inefa when Inefa came out in 5.8, right before Nodcry. And then Inefa wound up being one of the most meta units in the game. So even though when you pulled her, you weren't really sure what the lunar charge situation was going to be, she was the only character that interacted with it. So it's much the same case here. What you do have, though, is these old units have all been buffed. And not just buffed through, not just buffed tangentially, meaning, you know, some new interaction that they are able to participate in makes them relevant again, but actually their kits got updated with buffs. So, yeah. You said, yeah, that new one, that one give new element for electric character, but I prefer to wait for the Ice Sentinel Resonator, right? Yes. The Saritsa. That's oddly satisfying.
Bring it. Take me up.
Okay.
Begone! Heaven's will made mine. Shadows of fate.
One thing that I definitely will advise all players is be very, very cautious about pulling on this banner for these units. Yes, they did get buffed, and it's like, if you are, I mean, this one and this one are standard units, so obviously don't pull on those. That's crazy they put them on there. But Yaimiko is obviously probably the most attractive pull, because Yaimiko C1 Yaimiko is going to be the best teammate for Sandrone. However, I guarantee you in 7.0 a new Electro unit is coming. It's already almost a guarantee, a foregone conclusion, and Yaimiko will get power crept. She'll still be fine and usable, but it's just not worth your primos or money to pull on this banner. If you want to pull in this patch at all, get Sandrone, or if you really like Sealali is still amazing for Chaska teams or for obviously Moika teams, but no reason to pull on the Chronicled Wish banner. Much like the situation in Wuwa with the that thing. If Sandrone doesn't buff Raiden, that means Dev is hiding something. I would still wait for that Ice Woman. Be interesting to do some DPS dummy testing with Raiden. I think the Shogun still will be better with Sandrone. I mean, but she's not going to be one of the best in slot teammates, unfortunately, which is kind of crazy. I'm kind of pissed that like Clarand is not like a top option. Clarand has always been one of my favorite characters. I'm hoping that they do a lunar or a stellar freeze in 7.0 or in the 7.x time period, so that we can get a so that Skirk can get a meaningful buff, or Ayaka. There's a lot of great cryo units that could get good buffs. Escoffier is definitely usable with her, which is great. So Escoffier got a nice tune-up for this patch, which is fantastic.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
But Skirk is still in cryo jail. Fortunately for Skirk, she's still so fucking powerful without buffs that it really doesn't matter. She's still like a top 5 DPS. So maybe that's why buffing her don't really matter. Yeah, I agree. I know. I need to just run a bunch of clips. Just go straight from my video. I have the ability to go straight from my video editor to TikTok. I need to get some of these. need this too. Oh shit. Never mind.
Hard work is all there is to the craft. My strength still fails me.
Before Nicole came out, your friend can't clear Fire Tower. He bought Skirk Team as a joke. It cleared. Yeah, Skirk's team is unreal. Okay, what were we? Yeah, that's right.
We should take a break after all.
Oh, come on. No fucking refund. Just one. Well, better than nothing.
Running around.
What do we got? Shit, dude. Chronos. Oh my goodness. It has been a long while.
Let's fly. Begone, our little secret.
Did you really?
Dancing to destiny, written in
Huh.
the stars. Locked on.
Has it been that long since we talked? Fuck. How long's it been?
Makes a lot of problems go away.
Never has it been on Banner.
Huh.
Teardrop of the Moon. Get all those. Fuck if I... Now you're saving for Columbina. Well, she's almost here.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Such defiance.
Bro, yeah, that C1 lot. What's funny is like all the fucking people, all the, not even haters, just idiots, saying that C1 Lauma is not worth it. It has proven to be one of the best C1s in the game. And I said that when she was released. I was like, bro, mark my words. Lauma C1 is one of the best C1s in the game.
Hold on to your hats. Bring it.
I think not. Shadows of fate. Locked on. Bullseye. Locked on. Locked on.
C1 Lauma's fine. If you got C6 Nefer, C1 Lauma's more than fine. There was a time when I just wailed so hard in this game, and I really don't anymore. I don't go beyond... With any of the new characters, I've not gone beyond C2. It's not necessary.
Let's fly.
Really? Can't reach that from here?
Take me up.
You can do that though. Well, her C1 is just very clutch because Nefer, like, you can't afford to just be... Otherwise, you really have to give Nefer more health. It's really hard to go with no sustain on an Nefer team. If you come across some tanky boss that can potentially one-shot Nefer, even in Abyss that can happen, but certainly in Stygian. So it's just nice to have the C1 as a safeguard. It just makes things smoother and easier. And then you can just focus on maxing Nefer's EM. So it's a major damage increase that way. That's why the C1's so clutch.
Let's fly.
No, I need this guy.
Hear the echoes of
Oh no, I'm not even talking about casual play. I'm talking about in endgame. Overworld, you're almost never gonna die with like a good Nefer team, even at C0. But in endgame, in challenging endgame modes, like, well, and really, you'll run into it in all three of them. There are scenarios where having Lauma as your sustain instead of, you know, having to use Kuki or an actual healer, you can your sub DPS double and buffer doubles as a healer. It's not just for casuals. It really is important for all accounts. Yeah. I don't think it matters what what type of player we're talking about. I think pretty much any and all. really benefit from this.
Let's fly.
Spin crystal.
I think not. Our little secret. Let me scry. Take me up. Open fire.
Go grab this one. That might be the last one on this part of the map. Oh, this is up in this weird area. Oh yeah, this is. I couldn't find this one. Oh no, he was right here.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Let's fly. Locked on.
That's all of them for there. Craftable 10. That'll get me to 80. And then I'll need more. Fuck. Yeah. I guess so, but I really haven't met too many people that would disagree with the philosophy on Lauma C1 at this point. Again, when she came out, everyone was like, "Oh no, that's an easy skip." Even pretty savvy players like Jello Impact, people like that, they were saying easy skip, easy skip. I was like, I don't know, not so fast. I would think twice about that. But nonetheless, here we are all this time later, and at least on that point, I feel like I was proven right. That is true. That is true. But there have been times where, like, I remember this one particular Spiral Abyss where I had to brute force one of the sides with Nefer because I didn't have the characters required to. I can't remember what it was, but it was like I didn't have a good melt team. I'm terrible with Moika, and I was trying to brute force it with Nefer. And there was a boss with a crazy shield, and I didn't have a good plunge team. And I needed to plunge to break the shield. And anyways, I was able to brute force it with Nefer, but I don't know that I would have been able to do it without sustain, because even with the sustain, I was taking hella damage. And my Lauma Nefer team is fucking unstoppable. They can pretty much brute force anything. So, yeah. Well, not every constellation is about damage, though. Some of, in fact, many C1s are just quality of life. Her C1 happens to be massive quality of life, and in particular, Abyss, you're more likely to die than in Stygian. Stygian is more about just being able to drain crazy HP bars and beat the clock. You wouldn't usually die, but in the Abyss, you are more like you're coming across almost more difficult enemies as far as dying. Now, I almost never die anymore in the Abyss because my account is very stacked. But in the early days of playing Genshin, when I was still, acquiring any spectrum of limited characters and building out a good second and third team, yeah, I died a lot in the Abyss, and so even in that, like something like that would have been clutch for me if I was a new player then. You know what I mean? So I still love it though, and I stand by what I said back then. People said it was overrated. That I don't have Discord? Yeah, I have Discord. I've always had Discord. You're not gonna show me your artwork though, is it? As long as it's not trying to sell me something, then yeah, I'll give you my Discord. Okay. Whoops. All right, it's just El Prazo Man. Whoa, it's so weird having normal gravity. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna build 2 weapons right now. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. $175 out of $597. Holy shit. 3 out of 27. That is unfucking believable. Oh, thank you. Well, at least they gave me that much. Is all of that shit sold out now? Fractured lunar iron and depleted lunar iron. What? I purchased 12 of them. Bro. Alright. Sec. Stand by.
I'd have lost myself long ago.
Holy shit, it's
if I allowed
updating?
myself to be
What?
led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough.
Why don't we do this? Boy, this is going to be a process. Discord is updating. Fucking A. My God. All right, it's updating. Give me a minute.
Open fire!
What you want to show me is a video of you doing Abyss clear on the current Abyss with C6 Nefer top side and C0 Moiga with a barely decent build on bottom side. Build shown at the end of video. The clear is super fast. It's about 4 minutes. What's up, Sammy? You didn't send it here on stream. Do respect your space as streamer for a... Yeah. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I appreciate that, to be honest with you, dude. I'm not that big of a stickler, and we're all friends here, so it wouldn't have bothered me if you did. But I appreciate you being considerate. But again, yeah, I wouldn't find that to be too disrespectful. In fact, I'm happy to promote a friend. But what I really hope is that you guys will go. The coolest thing that you could ever do for me is go and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm so fucking over Twitch, and I have a lot of short form video content on YouTube. When I say short form, I don't mean shorts. I mean actual video content ranging from 10 minutes to 40 minutes or whatever. And I cover Genshin, Wuthering Waves, Neverness to Everness, and more. And so, yeah, I very much appreciate if any of you guys... I'm playing Genshin. That's what I'm doing. Playing Genshin Impact right now. Yeah, you can send it here. Yeah, cool. Nice. Yeah, please head over. It's the same handle. It's just @real_Alprazo, man. It's actually... It's
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
There you go. Thank you for subbing to YouTube. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get stuff going. I'm really working on that. Yeah, I'm enjoying the new map too. I'm still working my way through it, but I'm still only in the first area of the moon.
Such defiance. Our little secret. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon
Trying to I'm trying to get all the materials needed to complete Sandrone's weapon at the moment. It is very beautiful, right? Yep, so that link right there that I dropped is the link for my YouTube. All that I ask is that you allow me to earn your viewership.
I think not. Let's rock.
I'm excited for Snezhnaya. I mean, I think they did a pretty good job so far from what I've seen in this patch, and I know a lot of you're saving for Snezhnaya. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm not saving for it. I got Sandrone, but yeah. And a lot of, like, obviously, as we know, people are like, at least I don't know, there's like this sort of false dialectic thing here where it's like there's the anti-Genshin community that is saying this game is fucking terrible. They are taking advantage of their longtime dedicated player base. And then there's like a few people, a few prominent content creators on the other side that are kind of just not really acknowledging it and acting like nothing's happening. And so it's hard to really tell if there's actually this mass exodus away from Genshin. But the thing is, it doesn't really matter, because I think for the most part, the group of people that are leaving Genshin are almost exclusively free to play. So it's not going to really hurt Genshin's pocketbook. They're still going to be the #1 ranked game revenue-wise, at least on mobile. That's like, it's hard to find true revenue numbers because they're all just like exclusively mobile numbers. So it's hard, but one can reasonably assume that they are still the #1 most profitable gacha game. And obviously the whales aren't going to quit. The dolphins are most likely not going to quit. And a lot of free-to-play accounts are not going to quit. But even if free-to-play accounts do quit, that doesn't really affect them, right? I'm happy to hear that. You're free to play and you love it. Like, I think that's great. Thank you for saying that. They just have fun, bro. That's what I've been saying this whole time. And I think it's fair to criticize some things. Are there things they could do better? Absolutely. But, like, all gacha games are predatory in different ways. Look at Arknight's Enfield. Their gacha system is a fucking train wreck. You cannot be free to play in Arknight's Enfield because the guarantee does not carry over. So, I mean, yeah. At least with Genshin, you know you're going to get some limited characters. You're not going to get every character. You know, you're not going to be able to get the limited character every single patch. But it's hard to do that in any game. I mean, you probably could in Everness to Everness. So far, that's how it seems. Because, you know, every character is guaranteed, and, you know, they make the weapon pretty easy to get. There's a lot of... The rewards are plentiful for the most part. But, still... I totally agree, and I love the attitude of, like, just have fun. So... Okay. I feel stupid now, but what's CODM? Call of Duty Mobile? Oh, that's Call of Duty Mobile. Of course. Of course. How could I forget that? There's just so many examples, bro. You've been playing Call of Duty Mobile for 4 years? I've got to be honest with you, I never have. I've never had the pleasure. I've played just straight up Call of Duty. And yeah, I don't know. I was not really that big a fan of that game even. Dude, how hard is it going to be for me to get to the next area so I can farm some of these stupid things? Not how hard, but how long is it going to take me? Oh, Genshin. Yeah. I was free to play for a time in Genshin, and I enjoyed it. I almost long for those days when, like, you know, it was a simpler time. And I don't know when it changed. I can't even really remember when or why it all changed for me, but somewhere along the way I was just like, all right, I'm gonna start spending. But I love that attitude, and I think there are more people that have that attitude, but we're not hearing from them because they're not. All we hear from are the ones that get on social media or on their YouTube channel and start whining and saying they're quit. I mean, how many I'm quitting Genshin videos have we seen? A lot. And so it would lead you to believe that everyone's just leaving the game en masse. And I just don't think that's the case. I really don't. Four out of 5. Wait, isn't it Friday? Oh, I must not have spent enough resin. Fuck. Alright, this is gonna be really annoying, but yeah. The character collecting is fun, and it's like, yes, the heartbreak of not getting, or like of the losing the 50-50 and not getting the character you really wanted does suck. But like I do say that all the time. You know, I've said that in my last couple Wuthering Waves, banner preview videos where I'm like, be careful with this banner, or maybe this character is not going to be as meta as you think they're going to be. I said that about the collab, and I was right about that too, but what I said was, just pull for who you want, and please just remember to have fun. If you're not having fun and all you care about is, how good is this character going to be? It's not fair, I didn't get them, fuck the whales, whatever, then like, you're just angry and bitter, and nobody wants to be an angry, bitter, lonely gamer. Have fun with it, and if you're not having fun with it, go pay $60 for a Baldur's Gate 3 or something, or Elden Ring or whatever, and just play a game that doesn't have the microtransactions, and then you'll never be mad about it. But like, don't play gacha games if that's how you're going to, if that's what your experience is going to be every time,
Big on. Heaven's will, made mine. Delve into destiny.
Decided by destiny. Okay. There we go. I can't remember what the situation here is. Yeah, we're doing Gene. Wait, what are the other? Yeah, Gene. All right. All right, let's get over there.
Looks like there's a big hole over there. You don't think Eggie's escape pod crashed underground, do you?
Cool.
Look! There's an escape pod! This must be Eggie's one, right? But she doesn't seem to be in there. She must have made it out safely. Could she have escaped into this ruin-like place? We should go inside and look for her.
You know, so this is not considered interesting that we're getting dialogue or we're getting voice acting for this because this is not considered Archon Quest. You love weathering, but it's need a lot of space. What do you mean? Okay. I think I forgot to mark one of those already, but whatever. Area map loaded. No response. What?
Help! Help me! Listen! Is that Aggie calling out? Her voice seems to be coming from behind that door!
Oh, you're saying wuthering, like wuthering waves. Okay, all right. Well, I hope you subbed on YouTube. Please check out my other stuff I got going on there. Maybe you'll find something you enjoy. Otherwise, come back and hang out with me. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. That really means a lot. I appreciate it. All right, well, have a good night, brother. Open the passage doors. How? Oh, right there. Wait. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do, bro? What's this shit? Am I using this totally wrong, bro? Okay, here's this thing. What does this do? Oh, that's all I needed to do. Push or attack the ancient moon pearl to guide it to the power station. All of them or just one? Oh, just one. Just another another Genshin Impact mechanic that they just make like unnecessarily a little bit complicated for retarded people like myself. But I think I got it down, Pat. What's our wishing situation? 867 5309 867 5309 5309 867 5309. Nice, another little bit of money. How much? 20, 20, 20. 15. Okay, we'll take it. Fine.
Eggy's hanging from that spot over there.
Eggy. Agent Moon production. Agent Pearl production area. Okay. Eggy, how do we get you? What do we do? Oh, he's behind this barrier. He or she. I don't know. What do we do? Oh. That's one of them. Okay. What? Okay. How do I get that one? From all the way down here. Also, any treasure around here? No. Apparently not. So many free emotes I can have. 7 TV. Well, sadly, I'm taking my leave. My battle with insomnia. I'm sorry, dude. I have the worst insomnia ever. I take a sleeping pill plus like 20 milligrams of melatonin. It's like, I'm like, it's bad. I'm sorry to hear that though, dude. Insomnia sucks. It sucks. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay. Meds don't do anything. Ah. That's the fucking worst, bro. So you said it's called 7 channel? Alright. I'll check that out. Thank you. Good luck with your insomnia battle, dude. Boing. Boing. Before I do that, let's see, was there anything here? Fuck off, Ollie. 7 TV extension for Twitch. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Hell yeah. Alright. That sounds awesome. Alright, later, dude. Okay, sweet. Alright, I will. I'll. Let me see. Let me pull up Discord. Message request. Why do I not see it,
long
dude?
ago, if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
Okay, here we go. Found you. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. You can take Sweet Sweet with Imeth as well if your plan go as if my plan go as planned. I love the way you worded that. If my plans go according to plan.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Hey.
Let me go.
This is crazy, bro. I'm just trying to get that, I'm just trying to get that motherfucking material to ascend the weapon. There's that. About that. Damn it.
Bring it!
I think not. I live within you.
Locked on!
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Nice, nice. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, wait a minute. So did I open these? What the fuck? How do I get in there? That must be a way or have something to do with it. Dude. Where'd they go? Reset. Okay. Oh. Again. It's stupid mechanics. They just make a little bit too weird and confused. I guess that's part of the puzzle.
Me down.
Are you having fun? I mean, here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. This area is cool. I am really enjoying this. And I can also tell you almost a guarantee that when Wuthering Waves 3.5 comes out, it's going to knock your dick in the dirt. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even going to be a comparison. Hey, I need this. Nice.
Heaven's will made mine. Let me scry. Take me up. Locked on.
Give me some drops. No drops for that? Fuck you. Ah. Damn it. How many floors does this fucking area have? I can't believe that we're still in this first region. Unbelievable. Alright, excuse me. Let's get this shit done, bruh. And I still haven't done Imaginarium Theater because I want to at least get Sandrone done. If not, Sea Lolly also.
Ooh, shiny.
But that might be...
Pretty.
That might be a little bit of a tall order, as they say. But, hey, you know what? Just to humor myself, let's see what our artifact selection is looking like. Okay. Boom. So we are at... Alright. Okay. Let's just start with... Alright, let's start with Circle It first. Crit damage is the recommendation. We do have one, but there's no crit rate on it. Here. Attack percentage. Here. Attack percentage. That one has crit rate and crit damage, so... So at least that one is a winner for sure. Attack with crit rate and crit damage. Another one. Elemental Mastery, okay, let's do that one. Alright. So we do have one that at least has crit stats. And energy recharge. I think we're going to do that. And then here, the recommendation is attack percentage with crit stats and so we're going to... And I can almost guarantee you... Oh! That's a nice one. What's going on here? I think that's probably best. So we'll take that as the off piece, and then we can either craft one for her. That one does have attack percentage. Her weapon is crit damage, right? Yeah. Which means her current, she has 37.8 crit rate right now. Okay. So we may be crafting a crit circlet for her. Why don't we start with the most obvious good pieces. Do that one. Let's see what we got. We have a lot. But again, building a full character, possibly two. Okay. We're already up. Nice. We're already up to 3 stars. Well, the 3 crit rate enhancements are pretty nice. So I suppose we're going to keep that one. We like that. It's good enough. Okay. Attack percentage with crit stats. Boom. Damn it. So, even as of right now, already 47.1 crit rate. Let's go to Battle Pass, where we can claim this, which is really nice. And we get that for our troubles. Anyways, that's enough. Let's continue the quest. That artifact stuff is hurting my eyes. Might need to take a smoke breaky. Ancient Moon Pearls stomach area, storage area. Told you it's hurt my eyes. Okay. Whoa.
Aggie, we're here to rescue you.
We got you, buddy.
Let me go. Hey, Aggie, wake up. It's us. You let go of me.
Dude, I'm here to save you.
We're here to rescue you. Oh,
That's right, Paimon.
how did you get captured by those things? I don't know. Please let me. Terminal? What's that? It's at the entrance. It has information. Oh, is that the thingamajig we saw on our way in?
Anything hidden back here? After all that? No. Now we can access this. Cool. Very cool.
The terminal you were talking about, Aggie? Yes.
Eggsy. That is the kid's dog's name. That's actually my baby mama's dog's name.
Sorry, what?
Nin Nin. Your name is Nin Nin?
So, the terminal's got your name in it? And you're called Ninin? The moon's power. It is stored in the terminal.
You're talking too slow for me.
So you can read the information in the terminal? Then, do you know what this place is? It's an energy generation station. So, those glowing orbs from earlier must have been some sort of energy, right? You must have been taken away to be used as an energy source because you have the same power. To power the Eye of Bellum.
It is.
Eye of Bellum? What's that supposed to be? Here are the engineering blueprints. The tall tower in the middle. That is the eye. Whoa! That's so cool! What about the three shorter towers? Are they energy generators? Yes. The work logs record that it is a lunar surface monitoring station, capable of monitoring the entire lunar surface. Monitor the lunar surface? That's amazing! Then, doesn't that mean it could help us search for Columbina's whereabouts? I don't know. But we've already acted. So, that means we still have to deal with the other two, right? No problem. We've done this kind of thing tons of times. Come on, Aggie, let's go! Not Aggie. I'm Ninin. You can be both. Just Ninin. Alright. So, you're Ninin, aka Aggie.
Ripping guy.
That work? I'm just Ninin. Hey, meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya? Don't forget, you gotta
How about
smash into this wasteland
in
and then
Nineg?
finish
Egnid. How about dim sum?
Alright. I'm Ninin, aka Aggie. Oh, that's between Paimon and Ninin. Come on, we need to head to the other station.
Yeah, finally. Let's go to the other stations. Ooh, a luxurious
That
chest.
makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never
Frost
have too
Moon
much more,
Seal
huh?
obtained. What do I do with that? Hold up. Hold up now. Okay, so I have 2 of them. Real collect all the seals unlocked. Oh, there's multiple. Okay, so I have 1 of each. Okay. We go into the next area now.
Back on the surface! So, where are the other 2 energy generation stations? Look! That's a terminal behind those monsters, isn't it? I think not. Our little secret. Fate is upon you.
Take me up! Open fire!
Thank God he's gone. Did you get scammed?
Poor thing.
No. No, he's been around since I started. He's not a scammer. No. You're funny. You're funny though, bro. No, he's a real person.
This is the energy generation station terminal, but
He's stationed in
new
Taiwan.
information. Even though we didn't find any new intel, we still managed to activate station number 2. Hi, Mom would say that's a job well done. Wait. Signal located
He's actually a
on
Mossad
detected.
operative.
Energy cannot be transmitted to the eye of Imnibellum. Huh? What are we going to do?
Yeah, probably Mossad or MI6.
Is at the top of the tower. And let's figure out a way to get.
Rip. Wow.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
All the way back up here? Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, even further up. Oh, yes. For God's sake. You know what's funny about Saint? When he was watching the Genshin live stream and he was making fun of how he's like, bitch, you were just in Natland a year ago. How are you in space? How are you in a rocket ship?
Look. It's already active.
And what I think is hilarious is, I said this earlier today, but I'll repeat it. If you've played Genshin, even for 10 minutes, let's say if you've only played 10 minutes of the game, what is the very first thing that happens in this game? Do you remember? What happens? Before you even control the main character, what is the very first thing that happens? I'll just go ahead and answer the question, even though it's a rhetorical question. I'll answer it. You are on a spaceship with your sibling where you wind up in some intergalactic battle in outer space with some supervillain. And there you crash your rocket ship onto Tevat and wind up basically marooned on a beach, separated from your twin. And so literally the main character came from outer space on a rocket ship. So I don't know. The dude's just such a jackass. And he was talking about how the rocket ship looks like a penis. Or he said a phallic object, which means a penis. And that dude is just obsessed with penises, is the truth. Because every rocket ship looks like a fucking penis. Since the invention of rocket ships, they all look like dicks. But only Saint has penis on the mind that often. That's what he's thinking about. When he sees a rocket ship in a video game, he just, ooh, that's a penis. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And so yeah. The guy's just a fucking tool. I just thought I would comment on those two things.
Whoa, you're right. It still works. Someone else? You mean Columbina? After all, who else could it be? But why did she only activate one? You don't think she found out something was wrong? Are we gonna run into some sort of problem? Hey, Aggie, you're not misleading us again, are you? This one's coming out of your friendship level.
I don't know what my mission is, but I'm sure it doesn't include raising anyone's friendship levels.
Aggie, you've changed. Did all that info from the terminals go to your head?
Traveler. More rational. Reliable. Good thinker. A superior partner. Unlike Paimon. Let's go, Traveler.
Huh? Okay, that's it. Paimon's deducting another 10% from your share of the snacks.
Damn, the little black thing is talking shit. And for the Eye of Igni Bellum? Where the fuck's that? Okay. It's over there, huh? I have not unlocked that one yet. I'm gonna fly our ass over here, and then I'm gonna go do a smoke break. I'm starting to get a headache from staring at the screen for too long, but whoa, I was about to say, if I died right there, that would have been a problem for me. Alright, alrighty, be right back. I'll run an ad break while I'm smoking. All right. Ready to go?
This is one tall tower.
you afraid of? You can fly, can't you?
Oh, that is pretty
I'm just worried
cool.
about the traveler. That's all. So, this is the Eye of Ibni Bellum? It definitely feels like a special place. Oh, the terminal's over there.
I think I'll get some useful information.
Let's hope it doesn't puff your head up even more.
Ugh. Cool. Whoa, they all lit up. Hey. Wow.
What just happened?
I activated.
Oh? Did it work? Can you find Columbina?
In the facility known as Ungian Circle, the terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual lacking an identification code.
Could that be Columbina?
The system cannot confirm this person's identity.
We can't be totally sure, but at least we have a lead for now.
Let me help. Look, we can use this to get across.
Wow! What is this?
It's the entrance to the high-speed transit lane. Through it, you can reach the next stop from the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Ungian Circle. The terminal records state that many species of creatures live there. It is a home for living beings.
So, there are all kinds of creatures living on the moon? Should we head out now?
Please wait a moment. Something in the terminal is still responding to me.
Peggy? What's wrong?
There is a hidden module. Project Moongazer. It responded to me. The module records the origins of this tower. It starts with a dragon pioneer named Ibni Bellum. The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation. He was the one who led dragon researchers to the moon.
Wow! That's amazing!
Not exactly. After the pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. Then, one day, while in the circumlunar zone,
A signal from deep space? What was it?
the researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning, but the pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king who had journeyed out into the sea of stars. And that king's name was Nibelung.
The Dragon King?
The Dragon
Did the signal
King.
really come from him?
I don't know. Because the researchers could not enter deep space. So, they built this tower, this place, the Eye. Many years went by. The pioneer passed away. But the signal never appeared again. His students gave up years later. They renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station.
Oh, what a shame. What?
No. These are just the log entries I read. The real project file is encrypted.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you?
My data matches it.
Sorry. What do you mean by isn't enough?
It's like how snack Max and Paimon are a match.
Hey! You're the one who gets 20%! Yeah, Paimon feels like that's exactly it. It responded to Eggy's message. In fact, it feels almost like it was waiting for her to show up.
I don't know.
Then, if there's not enough information, then we just need to go find more terminals, right? Paimon noticed that with every terminal Eggy absorbs, she speaks a little more smoothly. Well, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's mission, then Paimon's gonna help. Well, Eggy did help us look for Columbina, didn't she? Don't worry, Eggy. Since there's a terminal here, there's gotta be more up ahead.
Thank you, Paimon.
So, yay! Second stop on our super awesome lunar adventure! Unky Unky Circle!
Alright, Act 2 started. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'll keep this close.
We're racking. Oh, there's more. Racking them up now, baby.
Whoa! High-speed transit lane! Here we go! It's so fast! Huh? What's that huge thing in the distance? It looks like a giant Kohenki. You think it's some sort of mega...
Whoa, that's like the fucking dragon from Zelda that's just floating around in the sky.
Perhaps
They definitely stole that from Zelda.
created by Ungi and
They stole everything from Zelda, bro. Let's be honest now.
Can do that? Yes. Did you guys see that?
They stole everything in 2020 from Zelda. You think they're gonna stop in 2026?
Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Ungian Circle. The home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
The home of life. I like that.
That is because Paimon's eyes have been deceived. You'll see once we're inside.
Holy shit, this is taking quite a while to get to the surface. I just need to get these stupid thingies for her weapon. That's all I care about at this very moment.
Yuki Circle should be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves.
Okay, transit station unlocked. Nice. Now we can go get these bitches. They are where? Down here. There's one. They're all over here, honestly. Ah.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Such defiance.
Heaven's will, made mine. Shadows of fate, take me up! Bullseye!
Over here, please.
I think not.
Knock him down.
Bullseye!
It's right there.
I live within you. Delved into destiny, decided by destiny. Locked up.
Four and four. Oh my gosh. 19. Oh, we're not even close.
Giddy up. Take me up. Letting brave names echo. Such defiance. Let me scry. Let's scry. Open fire.
Oops.
Begone. Our little secret. Delved into destiny. Fire in the hole. Bullseye.
Bounty has ended. Man, this is crazy. I think this, as much as anything, is like they need to fucking fix this. 21 hours. Isn't that insane? 21 hours until I can fucking maybe get her weapon finished. That's unfucking believable. Get the hiccups, bitch. I guess we can finish her artifacts for now. But I still can. That's so fucking crazy to me. That's where we're at. 2020. Let's come to this. I think we're gonna do this for now. We're probably gonna use the feather on this one. Damn. what her current attributes are. We have 50 crit rate there. But still 2 artifacts to go. Okay. Alright, we'll definitely use the feather on this one. Good grief. Of course they give me 2 crit rates at the end. Which now gives us 57.3% crit rate. And 139 crit damage. Damn, there's no energy recharge on this bitch, though. Which is a problem. Which piece had ER on it? Bro, I would seriously rather I'd rather do this and fucking yeah. At least gives me 10% energy recharge, right? Okay, that's actually a pretty solid reshape. All right. And then we're gonna do.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Use the transmuter. Circle it. Crit damage and attack percentage. Crit rate, 10% and crit damage. Okay.
I'd have lost myself long ago.
Alright, let's see how we do here. Thank God I have all those feathers. If I get fucked, it's too bad that they didn't. I was hoping they would sneak in an energy recharge for me, but no. I couldn't risk. Actually, wait. Before we do this, let's
be led by the whispers of the abyss.
Let's have 4 and come over here. Claim that. Claim 2 levels here. Wow. Wowzer. Let's check
Surviving is tough.
Okay, let's do
Taming the beast within is tougher.
this one. Let's do kindling.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Fucking beautifully done. Okay. Now. $91, $157. But I think, okay. So, yeah, dog shit.
Any
Okay. So shit. Oh man. All right, much better. Much better. Okay. All right. So now we're just overcapping by 2% with the artifact set. And the ER is much better. Okay. Damn. All right. She's fucking fully dialed in. She is fully dialed the fuck in. Now, see Lolly. Oh boy, we got some work to do. See, Lolly, we got some fucking work to do, buddy.
Looks around. I'm in the mood for some peace.
We got a lot of work to do, see, Lolly. Well, we can ascend see Lolly at least. Not even enough to level her up, but we do at least get that. And that will be our final act for tonight. It's past 5 a.m. Got some 3rd and 4th of July plans tomorrow, but I will be streaming for a little bit tomorrow, and I've got to... Oh, whoops. Yeah, we got this too. Nice. So we'll be streaming a little bit tomorrow, and I've got a video hopefully coming out for you tomorrow as well. Should be good. I'm excited about it. So hopefully I'll get that out for you tomorrow. If not, it's going to be after the 4th of July, like on the 5th. So it's either going to be tomorrow or in 2 days. Because I'm going to be over with the kids on tomorrow night and then on the 4th. So, but in the meantime, you'll see a little bit more of me tomorrow, hopefully, if you drop by and hang out with me. All right. Thank you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow.